Hi guys, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. He's doing everything he can to annoy me today.
I'm not.
He is.
I'm not.
He is.
You're just extra easy to irritate today.
I am not.
You are too.
You are just the worst kind of person.
I'm in a really
annoying mood. Today we're talking about Mortal Kombat because I spent 4 hours last night playing it and I almost broke his controller. You remember that video about raging? I raged.
He's that guy.
I was that guy last night. So for any of you guys who have an Xbox, I don't know if they have it on PS3 for those of you PS3, but on Xbox they have the 3 original Mortal Kombats for download for like $10. I was like, oh, that's cool. Original Mortal Kombat, yeah, I'm gonna go get that. So I bought it, and I was playing the first one after he passed out because I was playing Rock Band Blitz, and then he decided to fall asleep because he's a bitch.
I was not in a good mood last night.
Nope.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I did that, and then after he fell asleep, I was like, all right, I'll try Mortal Kombat for a little bit. And the first one was ridiculous. That game, you would go broke playing in an arcade because that's where it originated, and I gotta tell you, that game's impossible. It took me 4 hours to beat that one game. That game is ridiculously hard, alright? I mean, when you get to Goro, for those of you who know Goro, you don't win. You just don't win. He can't beat the first person.
I haven't even tried yet.
Because you can't beat the first person.
I haven't even tried the first person yet.
Probably wouldn't beat him.
I fell asleep, and I was going to play it this morning, and then we had to go clean, and then I messed up on that, too.
He could not sweep.
You guys have a lot of floor.
Yeah, we do. Every floor in our house on the first floor is sweepable, except for the stuff that's hidden by carpet. And that stuff's back. But yeah, Mortal Kombat, that's the topic today.
I don't know a lot about Mortal Kombat. I remember a very bad movie.
It wasn't that bad. The first one was good. The second one was terrible.
I remember. I know that the new one, they added a new Sub-Zero, because apparently Sub-Zero has a clan.
Yeah, he's always had a clan.
And the last time I watched the movie or played a game was when I was like 7. And the new Sub-Zero in that game is so terrible.
Cyborg Sub-Zero.
This one doesn't want to go with Scorpion this Halloween.
I hate Halloween. Man, we're going to lose a lot of views for that one.
He also hates Disneyland in Hawaii.
I hate happiness, guys. Except for Christmas. I love Christmas. Because we get a bunch of food and I get presents. Presents! But it's also about family. It's about family too, guys. Don't forget. That's what Christmas is all about, is family. And presents.
Apparently, he was going to go with Scorpion.
The fuck? Alright, this is how this happened. Because he's going to be a bitch and make it seem like I'm the bad guy here. He's like, hey, we should go to Mortal Kombat characters. I was like, alright, fine. I call Scorpion. He's like, alright, who should I be? I was like, Sub-Zero. It's the whole rivalry thing. He's like, okay, cool. And the other day, he's like, so I'm going to be Scorpion, right? And we got in this big argument. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just not going to do Halloween this year.
What? I don't even remember this conversation.
This is why.
I remember I was walking through Fry's with Mom, and she was like, what are you guys going to do for Halloween? And we were going down the Halloween aisle. And I was like, hey, look, there's a Scorpion costume. Let me take CJ. And I was like, let's do Mortal Kombat this Halloween. He's like, alright, I called dibses on
Scorpion.
I was like, what's dibses? He's like, dibs? I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Who should I be? Sub-Zero. And I was like, alright, new or old? He's like, OG, motherfucker. And so I was like, alright.
And then
he just bailed on me.
No, that is not how this happened. He had an argument about me because he was being a dick. He's like, oh yeah, so you said you were going to be Sub-Zero, right? And then he flipped the conversation.
No! That's not how it went at all.
Yes, it is.
I don't even remember this conversation.
When we were playing on Xbox.
No.
Yes, this is exactly this conversation.
That is exactly how it
We're getting off
go.
topic. Fuck Halloween for now. It's not the 30th yet. We're back to Mortal Kombat. Anyway, I guess I talk about our favorite characters that we play as.
I know Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Liu Kang, Scorpion. I know a lot of characters.
I know Johnny Cage is new. that red robot guy, the yellow robot guy,
Cyborg and
the
Cyrax.
tiger guy with 4 arms,
That guy is so fucking cool.
purple bitch,
There's a lot of bitches in that game.
a lot of bitches. Guy with the hat, it's lightning.
Raiden.
Yeah, Raiden.
Not Raiden, it's Raiden.
Raiden.
I almost said Kung Lao because you said the hat, and I was like, Kung Lao has the blade hat.
And then the one Asian guy.
They're all Asian guys. Quit playing with the Sharpies.
Shut up. I don't know what to do.
I swear to God, you mark me, and it would be the last thing you do.
You don't know me.
Why are you... Yeah, I'm just not even going to question you anymore.
Good. Now you're becoming part of the family.
I don't want to be part of your family. Your family's crazy.
I love my family. Little fish.
You're too far to the left.
Oh. Oh no, these don't feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay, so yeah, Mortal Kombat.
I failed. I don't know a lot of fighting games because fighting games piss me off.
He's bad at him.
And then when I play against him and my brother, they're both fuckholes and they like. And I'm like, no. It pisses me off.
So yeah, there's that. I don't know any other thing to talk about with Mortal Kombat. I mean, the games are great. The movies were terrible. They tried to make a TV show out of it. It didn't work. Just the crossover game was terrible too. DC versus Mortal Kombat. That was terrible. Took all the blood and gore from Mortal Kombat and just like, nope, you're done.
Dude, the Snapchat people, they're so bored.
What?
They keep sending random videos.
Oh yeah, the Snapchat HQ people. They're bored. Everybody with a Snapchat's getting a bunch of crap. I got a Snapchat that was a bunch of Snapchats in one.
Yeah.
They're bored. Speaking of which, Snapchat us. We would love to talk to you people. Also, we are 1 view away on YouTube from 200.
We also forgot to post our video on Facebook last night.
Yeah, we left in a hurry.
Speaking of that,
He's gonna go check it right now. But
64%, guys.
on Facebook, if you guys are subscribed on YouTube, it's already up. Well, it'll be up by the time this
I
video
just
is
figured out
up.
my girlfriend's one of them random subscribers.
Yeah, because this morning.
Because it wasn't on Facebook, and this morning she texted him, and I was like, "It's not on Facebook. How'd she see it?" He's like, "YouTube."
YouTube. That's where it posted because I get emails every time that they upload. So that's why we go inside after we're done, after we start the uploads, because it'll let us know. So yeah, I guess this could be Mortal Kombat and Zelda.
Yes.
He wanted to talk
Yes!
about Zelda, so we'll talk about Zelda.
We're playing Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time. The best one ever.
I don't know. I like Twilight Princess.
No, that was a terrible one.
It was alright.
No, it was bad.
It's alright.
It was bad.
It was alright. Skyward Sword was alright.
Ocarina of Time's the
You
best.
haven't played Skyward Sword yet. Shut up.
Ocarina of Time's the best.
You haven't played Skyward Sword, so you can't say that yet.
I've watched gameplays.
Even though Ocarina of Time is better than Skyward Sword, you still have not played Skyward Sword.
I don't plan to.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
Your
don't.
mom just won't let you because you can't beat it before her.
My mom's kind of weird about any
She's
game
crazy.
she plays. She doesn't want anybody else to play it before her because if they beat it, then she feels like they're judging her on how she's playing it. And so
I've beaten it 3 times, so I'm not allowed to watch her while she plays.
she doesn't play it ever, so it's okay.
She's
Right.
got a Zelda controller.
It's
I'm
gold.
jealous. I like Twilight Princess. I have not played
The originals.
one about the seasons.
What?
You know in Ocarina of Time, you fight the 2 witches, the fire and the ice?
Yeah.
They come back in another game. Changing of Seasons or something.
Link to the Past.
No, I haven't played that one either.
Minish Cap.
I haven't played that one either. It's after Ocarina of Time.
Majora's Mask.
I've played it.
Wind Waker.
Played it.
Those are the only. That didn't
No.
think it was Twilight Princess. And
No,
Skyward Sword.
no. There's one about the seasons. If you know it, please comment it. It's about the seasons.
It's not after Ocarina of Time.
The one I hate the most? Wind Waker.
That one was terrible.
Oh my god.
And that's what they're bringing back with the Zelda Edition Wii U.
Oh
is Wind
my
Waker.
god. That game took forever.
Pissed me off because that game was just terrible in general.
But if you are playing that game and you're like sailing and you want to pass time, take out your boomerang turn around and just throw it. Because then it's like, you're over here. You're over here going this way.
It's fucking weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really weird. You're going this way. Your moon wing's like trying really hard to catch up. And you're like,
The things he does when he's bored. So I guess we could mention our favorite items in the game.
in all the games, or just our favorite game?
Just overall.
Because not all the items are universal, but the majority of them are universal.
Yeah, the majority of them are. So we'll just do the majority that are universal then, that are our favorites.
If you... Okay, we'll do universal first, because my favorite item's not universal.
I swear to God, if you say it's the top from Twilight Princess.
The what?
The top.
No. That was, but then I played Skyward Sword.
Actually,
Actually, it wasn't the top from Twilight Princess, it was the ball and chain. Whoosh,
that one was pretty cool too.
whoosh, whoosh, whoosh,
Ball!
whoosh.
That's
No,
so cool.
it's Beetle.
Beetle?
The beetle from Skyward Sword.
I don't know what it is.
It's like a wristband thing with a beetle on it, and you shoot it, and you control it, and it like picks things up for you.
Bug control.
It's really cool. I got a text message.
So did I.
What?
We got a text message at the same time, guys.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was.
Except one's from my girlfriend, so I highly doubt you got one from my girlfriend. Would not surprise me though. She likes texting you.
I knew it.
It was! I get like one word conversations, and he gets like entire conversations. I'm sad.
You forgot she can see these, didn't
No, I didn't forget.
Oh.
I don't know. She's all sad now because I did something bad. And I'm
you?
sorry.
It wasn't bad.
But to her it was, and I'm still sorry about it. But
Explain to me
sad.
why what he did was bad, because I know what happened.
I was trying to help
Explain
her.
it was bad, because I don't get it.
I'm sorry.
He's a good boyfriend.
I'm sorry.
That's what boyfriends do. You'd pat on the back.
And you just said her name on the video. She didn't want her. You just said it again!
Is that bad?
Oh man, I'm gonna be in trouble. Even more.
Zelda.
What's your favorite item?
The hookshot.
Oh, you're a bastard.
I would love to have one of those. Just sitting there. I'm bored. Tell me that would not be fun. You're just sitting there like, man, I'm bored. I want to get on the roof. And you're there.
I still like the beetle. But my favorite universal item.
That was my favorite universal one because it's like all of them. So my favorite non-universal one, while he's thinking, would be the gigantic hammer in Ocarina of Time.
I would like to respect his strength. There goes that bully. You solve so many problems. Just like, dude, I need to move this couch, and I can't do it. I'm just like, step aside.
You just want to be strong without the work for it.
I just want to be able to give you a dead arm. I'm gonna get that back. And I missed and hurt myself. I hit
You
the
always
chair.
miss. Where'd you hit the chair?
I went and my wrist hit the chair. Direct hit that time.
I get two.
Oh no! I missed the first time.
You still hit me the first time. You see, he gets himself into these things, and then he whines about it later.
I kind of liked Hermes boots from Ocarina of Time.
They're bunny slippers. Bunny slippers, you slip around fucking everywhere. It's awesome. My favorite universal one is the bow. With all the attachments it comes with.
Yeah. Okay. My favorite. I think the reason I like Twilight Princess better is the graphics.
You would go for the graphics.
The graphics in that game were beautiful.
Ocarina of Time had some pretty sexy graphics.
The fairy in that game, we got to the fairy today, and she came out, and I was like, this bitch ugly as hell.
Yeah, the fairy's pretty bad looking in Ocarina of Time. All of them are, except for the little ball ones you can't see. They're just like balls of light with wings.
What's your favorite level? Like, out of all of the games? What game?
Like, favorite dungeon?
Yeah.
Favorite boss? Well, favorite boss, favorite dungeon.
Favorite
We'll
dungeon,
do both.
I
We'll
should
do
say.
both. We can just do both. We'll do favorite dungeons and favorite bosses. Zelda's one of the things that we're like, for.
Yeah.
My mom too, but my mom's inside. I don't know what she's doing. She's probably playing Mario. We'll do a video about Mario later. Because that's a good game, too.
I'm warning her that you mentioned during the video.
My favorite dungeon in The Legend of Zelda, all of them would have to be... God, it's been so long since I've played them. I guess it would have to be the desert dungeon from Twilight Princess.
That was a fun one.
That one was so much fun. Just because it was the only practical part of the game. You had to use the spin top thingy.
Everything
so
else
fun.
was just...
Yeah.
I had mine.
So while he's thinking of his, I'll do my favorite boss fight too. My favorite boss fight's gonna be kind of stereotypical and whatnot, but it's the very last fight with Ganondorf, when you're hitting the light back and forth in Ocarina of Time. That last boss fight, oh my god, it was so much fun. And then he transformed into that giant demon thing. Spoiler alert! He transforms into this giant demon.
Spoiler alert! The game's been out for like 17 years.
Some people haven't played it.
No, actually, I think it came out in 2001. I'm not sure.
I don't know. It came out with
It's like 1999 or something.
That he turns into this giant demon thing, and then at the very end, you stab him in the face. It's just so relieving. You're like, after like 40 hours of gameplay,
Features
finding all
real
this
life
stupid
duck
shit.
face.
Hashtag duckface.
Hashtag duckface.
I thought you could hit me.
Oh.
And you stab him in the face, and it's like, I did it! And then you have to escape the castle, and you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. And then you make it down, you're like, yeah. And
My
then,
favorite one has got to be between Twilight Princess when you go back in time, or I fucking hate the Zora level on that game.
Water dungeons are never good in Zelda games.
Ever.
They're always bad.
Or the sand one, because
the desert one.
Gerudo Desert, yeah. And my favorite boss was probably the Gerudo Desert.
What's my second? A government, that's right.
My favorite boss was probably the Gerudo Desert, because you're like, whoosh, 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 and then you hit that giant skull thing in the face, because it's like a two-parter.
Yeah, that was such a cool boss fight.
It was. That was probably my favorite.
You're sitting there, you're like, I'm gonna fuck this guy up at the top, and you go fuck him up, and it's like, his head's
I don't
floating,
know.
like,
I don't remember any of the bosses from Skyward Sword, and we beat it twice.
I haven't even played it. I know one of them's that really creepy-ass pedophile-looking dude. I don't remember his name.
I know there's a really annoying one where it's got like 6 arms, and you gotta chop its arms off.
Oh, I saw gameplay of that. It looks so
Oh,
fun.
it's so hard and annoying.
It looked like so
The
much
bosses
fun.
actually are really not that hard in that game, because it's on a sequel slash. Yeah.
So I guess that'll be the end of that video, because it's 18 minutes now for you guys about Mortal Kombat and Zelda. We could talk for hours about these games. Well, I could talk hours about Mortal Kombat, but
I could go forever on Zelda.
Yeah, we could go forever on Zelda, because those games are just amazing.
Even though he just gave up on Ocarina of Time right now.
Did not. I got bored watching you play it.
You were playing it. I did one thing.
Yeah, I got
All
bored.
I did was go into the future, and he's like, I'm bored. I just sit there and watch this motherfucker go through 3 different dungeons, burn through 3 different shields.
This guy, it's his idea to play this fucking game when I'm over, or when he's over here. That's the only time I end up playing is when he's over. He's like, hey, you should play Zelda, and I'll watch you. I was like, fine. Because he doesn't want to go play anything on the Xbox. He's a whiny bitch.
He's not even good games.
Halo's good game.
When you're playing with Max, Max is really good.
See, we can't play with Max. Because Max never wants to come over. Because he's no fun.
Oodles are fun. You just don't want to go fucking 30 feet down the road into your storage unit to get your Halo to play with us.
No, I don't. It's a terrible game. Halo Reach, Halo 4. The last good Halo
Anyway,
game to
she
me was
burned
Halo
through
3.
3 shields in one dungeon.
It was a fire dungeon.
One dungeon.
Fucking flaming bats are like,
In
I'm
any
gonna
game
fucking
I've
attack
ever
you.
played, I've never burned through a shield once. The first time I played, that's not true. The first time I played Twilight Princess, I fell into the lava. Only because I didn't know what I was doing.
How do you not know what you're doing and fall in lava?
Well, no, because it was when you're...
It's lava!
It's when you were getting into the dungeon
It's lava.
and that fire shot out of the wall. I didn't know that it shot out of the wall, and it knocked me into the lava.
It's funny. But yeah, Hunter unfortunately lost his make sign. Did you check up there?
Not check up there. I just thought of that.
He normally puts it in the same place every time. 20-minute video, guys. Zelda Mortal Kombat. As soon as he brings Meg's sign down, we'll do the whoring out thing that we normally do.
Meg!
It's upside down.
Meg!
Meg. For those of you guys that are joining us for the very first time, which I don't think there are any, I am Meg. This is Mario.
Apparently I'm Mario.
He's been Mario since our mustache video. Go check it out. He looks like Mario.
I still need to find some mustaches.
But yeah, go shopping for mustaches still.
We gotta go shopping for some props.
Yeah, we do. But anyway, we're gonna start filming these videos, you know, movement-wise on my phone because we're getting bored with being in here. Also, if I'll make you guys a deal, all right? If we can get our Facebook page to 150 likes at any point in time within this year, I will talk to my grandma about setting up my drum set in the office for a day or two and doing just drumming for you guys on a full drum set instead of just the snare drum that I did last night. So there's that deal. Or if we get to 25 subscribers on YouTube. One of those two things happens before the end of the year, and I will talk with my grandma about it. Unless I have something set up by then don't worry about it. But still, subscribe and stuff and whatnot. So yeah, so here we go with the whoring stuff. My name's Meg. This is Mario.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. Thanks for all the support you're giving us. We're up to 71 likes on Facebook still. Keep watching our videos. We went up
10 since I last checked.
Yep. But you guys didn't hit the deadline for the Truffle Shuffle thing. So.
Yeah, it's too late now. You don't get to see either of us do the Truffle Shuffle.
Comment on any questions we asked that we answered today. You know, favorite universal, non-universal weapon, favorite dungeon, favorite boss. Snapchat us. You know, what's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? If you have one, what's your favorite game? If you like the movie. Just answer the questions. We want to know what you guys have for opinions.
Anything we talked about, just comment.
Yeah, just comment with. And if you guys see us in school, come up to us and say, hey, would you guys do a video about this? Or would you guys do a video about that?
He had a stranger come up to him.
Yeah, I had a stranger come up to me the other day in strength class. His name's Levi. I remember your name. Your name's Levi. I remember you.
Shout out to Levi.
Shout out to Levi. So, yeah, you know.
I haven't had any strangers come up to me. I've had Sam be like, hey, isn't that fat kid on the videos?
Sam's like, yeah. Or Hunter's like, yeah, I'm fat.
Yeah, I'm that fat kid.
But yeah, so Holly, Monica, any of you guys that are watching this right now, if you guys are watching this, you know, just come up to us and say, hey, I want you guys to do a video about this, or I want you guys to do a video about that. Because we want to do videos for you guys. Want to. Subscribe, like the Facebook page, watch it on YouTube. Because everybody that's watching this right now is on Facebook. Go watch it on YouTube so we can have the views
it's kind
on
of the
both
same
of them.
number, so I have a feeling that the people on Facebook are also on YouTube.
Well, if they watch it on YouTube, then, or if they watch it on Facebook, it doesn't add to the views that we have on YouTube. So it's like, if you guys see,
how many subscribers do we have on?
We have 11 subscribers.
Oh, come on, guys, subscribe to us.
Subscribe to our channel, guys.
We don't become famous through Facebook. We become famous through YouTube.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just uploading it to YouTube and then posting the link onto our DudesN'Things page. That way it works out in the end. So,
but we still love you, Facebook people.
We love you, Facebook people. That's why we're continuing to put this on the page, and why we made the page in the first place. And why he hurt himself. He hurt himself for you guys. That's for you.
Oh, that was for last night.
What did I do?
You slapped me like 6 times.
You deserved it.
I did deserve it. Okay, we're at 24 minutes now. We're going to stop.
We love you guys. Like, subscribe, comment.
Woo! Bye!